ThaBoxingvoice.com over here with Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Sports in Brooklyn. A lot of talk. We know that you went out in Vegas, site visit, T-Mobile Arena, for one of the biggest heavyweight fights of the last couple of years, the rematch with AJ and Klitschko. Now, do you know if Klitschko's going to take? You know if he's going to come back?
We're working on the business case right now. I think he's going to take the fight. I mean, I think he believes that he could have won the fight. I think that obviously there's a lot of money in the rematch as well. Vegas, I think, appeals to Vladimir, appeals to us as well. So I think probably about 2 weeks away from an official announcement. But as I've said in the media in the UK, November the 11th is the preferred date in Vegas.
Now, this would be, if it was to take place in Vegas, it would be the first Matchroom Sports promoted card as you, the lead promoter in the United States, right?
Yeah.
And that would be a fight that would be on US pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And you would stack that card with, I would assume, Matchroom fighters and some other domestic fighters.
And American fighters. Yeah. I mean, there's no secret we're looking to make our way out here. Talking to various broadcasters and networks about Matchroom USA, leaving Joshua to the side. But obviously, to come and debut with a card like Joshua against Klitschko, potentially on pay-per-view as well, would be a great step in the marketplace and a good way for us to move in.
A couple of weeks ago, we had OHara Davies take on Josh Taylor. OHara is very talented, also very brass.
He's here tonight.
Oh, he is here tonight. Okay, you're gonna take me over to him.
Yeah.
Was humbled. Now, however, again, he's somebody that necessarily didn't have a long amateur experience. Do you think that OHara is going to be able to rebound back from it?
Yeah, I think that that's what lost him the fight. Josh Taylor's ring craft is excellent.
Olympian.
And also, when you're looking at a guy who's had 150, 160 amateur bouts, OHara's had about 18. But I felt he'd win the fight, but Josh Taylor was too good. He got the victory, and OHara will be back. He's got a big fight in Liverpool on September the 30th, and he's a good guy. Sometimes he gets a little bit misinterpreted. Sure, it's mainly his fault. But he's a nice kid and he'll be back for sure.
Linares and Campbell, penciled in.
Yeah,
Los Angeles, HBO.
September the 23rd. It's a great fight. I mean, listen, Linares has looked really good recently, but honestly, Luke Campbell, was the best ever amateur fighter out of the UK, Olympic gold medalist. He can really punch, very skillful. I believe he beats Jorge Linares. I know he's up against it, but it's a great fight.
You think Luke has rebounded? I know it's about 2 years back.
Yeah,
the fight that I saw.
He wasn't right for that fight, but sometimes styles make fights, and he's going to have a trade-off with Linares, and Linares can be hurt, and Campbell can hurt him, and it's a very tough ask, but I really believe he can do it.
Now, you have Dillian Whyte fighting on the Terence Crawford card. Yeah. Great exposure for him. If the US fans have never seen Dillian Whyte before, I highly suggest you watching his fight with AJ. North versus South. Yeah. Those guys went at each other.
They did, and also the Whyte Chisora fight was an unbelievable fight.
Cracker.
The reason we're really boxing on that card is just to get him out, keep him active. People are always very quick to criticise the opponents. No, is he going to fight? Washington. He's going to be an 8-rounder before he moves into a big fight in September. So good to bring him out here. And people like Gerald Miller are guys that he wants to fight.
And finally, when are we going to see former champion Scott Quigg back in the ring?
He's going to be out in Monaco, November the 4th.
Excellent. We appreciate your time.
No problem.